the action which is undertaken through ignorance, without regard to the consequences, or to loss and destruction, and without regard to one's human capacity, that is said to be of dullness. Two things are said in this verse, but these two things have four divisions. Shri Krishna firstly says that the karma which is undertaken without regard to the consequences or to loss and destruction, without understanding or thinking about one's ability, are karmas of the mode of tamas, dullness. Second, karmas which are undertaken only through ignorance and delusion are karmas of the mode of tamas, dullness. If you look at it one way, karma is performed without thinking and performed through ignorance are karmas of the mode of tamas, dullness. If a person performs karmas without thinking, then they're karmas of the mode of tamas. And if a person performs karmas through ignorance, then they're karmas of the mode of tamas as well. But what does a person not think about? Four things come into this subdivision. First, the person does not think about the consequences of the karma. He does not think that what will be the consequence of the karma I am performing. If a person gets anger because of ignorance and goes and says something in front of someone, then does he think at the time of speaking that I'm saying this, but what will be the consequence of this? If he does not think about this, then it is karma of the mode of tamas, dullness. Therefore, such a person does not think about the consequences of his karma. Second, he does not think about what loss would be caused by his karma. He does not think that what loss will be caused by this karma that I perform. How much would the other person lose? He does not think about any of this. If we look at it in its spiritual meaning, then the mode of tamas, dullness, is the state of rusting. Whenever you perform something, then you ask him why is he performing it, and he says, I do not know, I'm just doing it. Then he repents doing it afterwards. He said that I do not know why I did this. This repenting is good, but the danger of the mode of tamas, dullness, is that he digs a deeper hole from himself by trying to justify what he did. He knows that what he did was wrong, and he knows that he will do something because of what he's doing, but he digs a deeper hole from himself in the mode of tamas, dullness, by trying to justify what he did. He says that it is good because you did it and I did it. The responsibility of this is yours. I'm very good and I will tolerate the loss and I will suffer. I will bear it. This is the same state that comes. This is the spade of the hole that is the mode of tamas, dullness. Therefore, such a person performs karmas without thinking about their consequences and without thinking about the losses he will suffer, the material loss, the reputational loss, the emotional loss, the familial loss, and the spiritual loss. He does not think about any of these. Even his spiritual development gets hurt by this. A person performing karma of the mode of tamas, dullness, thirdly, does not think about the destruction that the karma will cause. And fourth, he performs the karma without thinking about his ability or capability. Such karmas are of the mode of tamas, dullness. He begins the work that he does not think about whether he is able to do it or not. This is karma of the mode of tamas, dullness. He does not even check whether karma will fit him. Because he has performed the karma without thinking about his ability, the karma does not reach until the end. This is because he does not have the ability to take it to the end. He performs the work even though he did not have the ability to do it. And he performs the karma with ignorance. He got carried away and he did it. These are karmas of the mode of tamas, dullness. The next verse is very nice. God now shows us the different types of karta, doers, in the next three verses. Karta, doers of the mode of sattva, goodness. Karta, doers of the mode of rajas, passion. And karta, doers of the mode of tamas, dullness. In the next verse, God will show us the karta, the doers of the mode of sattva, goodness.